Hi, my name is Tony, and I am the Yaya in Yaya Chic, and this is What's in the Bag Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming. When you get on here, if you're watching live, say hi, let me know you're here, and if you are watching the replay, put hashtag replay, let me know where you watched from, and please remember that even if it's a replay, you can ask questions because I will get back to you. So, hey, Dory, thanks for so much for coming. I see you, Rick. Yay. So, I was easy to find this week. Yay. Last week was kind of a fiasco, okay? I needed it to be really smooth, and it was a fiasco. So, yeah. Anyway, I've got lots of bags to open, lots to do. I had this odd bag show up, okay? And I was like, I didn't even recognize it. It's a FedEx bag. So I was like, okay, what is this? So I have one bag that's partially open, but I didn't get anything out. So, just fessing up right away. It is Memorial season, and if you don't know what that means, it means that the upcoming celebration for the memorial of our Savior Christ Jesus, his death, that presents an opportunity for salvation for us all. That celebration is coming up soon, and I am hoping that I've got something fabulous in my bags. So, so I'm just going to get right into it because I got a lot of bags here, and I want to make sure I get through all of them, okay? So this is the bag. Okay, this was in the bag that I opened previously. This is like it's a FedEx. It's like an unmarked FedEx bag. So I was like, what's this? So I got this jewelry bag, yay. So, there's two, looks like there's two dresses in here. We'll start with this one. Today I did, I'm doing my outfit of the day challenge, and I've been doing one each day this week. And today's outfit is this marvelous sage baseball tee with the lace sleeves from, I think it was from last week's bag. And it's so comfortable, so soft and easy to wear. I've just loved it all day long. And I'm kind of in love with the color. I mean, it's so subtle, more subtle for me than, what we're used to. You know how I am. I'm very much a in your face color kind of person. I love bright colors. So, but I have this dress in a soft mint. And oh my goodness, this is soft. Wow. Wow. Let me get all the tissue paper out. So, I'm trying to save myself cleaning by cleaning ahead, Do you do that in the kitchen? You clean as you go and it makes cleanup easier? Yeah, we do that. But this is a full long it's got a high-low hemline. They called it they didn't call this a maxi, but they might as well, especially for short girls like me. But it's high-low, so it's higher in the front than it is the back, and the back shall probably, graze my ankles or something. But what's really awesome is this little feature right here. Woo! On both sides. Let me get it over here. Hold on. Let me get in here. Both sides. Woo! I love it. It even looks good with my manicure. Look how cute. See? Anyway, it's very soft, and it's a tank dress, so it's got the sleeveless. And I like stuff like that because I can wear things like kimonos and cardigans, and I have this really pretty white lace blazer that'll look so pretty for spring over this. So let me set that aside, and I'm gonna get, is there anyone else in here? My goodness, this is a full bag. And the next one is it's a similar dress. It's basically the same dress in a different color, and this one is more of a mocha. And we have a similar dress to this in the current flash sale, so it's 30% off, which is very, very good. Let me make sure I don't have anything in here that's gonna. Sometimes they pack it with these little silicone packages, and I don't want them to get on the floor because I have a naughty puppy that will eat them, and she's not allowed to eat them. So, so I'm very careful. But again, it is sleeveless, and it's got that high-low hem. Let me get it down here. They should just call this a maxi and get it over with, And let's see, does this one has the pockets too on both sides. I always love a dress that has pockets, don't you? I just love a dress that has pockets. Let me catch up real good. Hey, how are you, Jennifer? I see you there. Thank you for coming. So, yeah, I was trying to figure that out. Am I hiring? I don't know. Am I? So, yeah. You clean as you go too? Good. Pockets, yes. Yes, it does match my manicure. Thank you. I was really loving that. I did this funky thing today. Look at this. Look at this funky thing I did. So, I was having a good time. I'm so glad to see you, Jennifer. Jennifer and we've never actually met. And, but we love each other very much. We enjoy each other's posts, and one day I want to have tea with her. I just do, But anyway, I'm loving this mocha, and I think this mocha is what I'm going to go with for Memorial, but it depends on whether or not what I think is in this pink bag is in this pink bag. So let's set this dress aside, and we'll go ahead and get to this big pink bag, shall we? Did I miss the thing? Yeah, I did. I sure did. Okay. Apparently I need to go back to school to learn how to use scissors. Okay. Oh, yay! It's in here. The thing I was hoping for is in here. Yay. Okay. So now then, I forgot to bring a hanger with me. I meant to bring a hanger so I could show that. But I'm going to go ahead and open this first. I don't have enough leopard, so. Is my nose growing? No. Oh. Put this bag over there. And I hear my assistant out in the hallway. I think I see what this is. I think he's gone to get a hanger for me to show you what I want to show you. We had this series of dresses. Black flock, please. I have velvet hangers. I'm special. But we had this series of just super simple, easy to wear dresses that are great for just running around errands or whatever. But even if you have a special meeting, they're good for that. And I got this one in the leopard, of course, because that's me. And it's got like a little kind of an elastic, stretchy waist. And of course, it has pockets on both sides. And then it's actually knee length. It's just below on me. But it's just a really nice, great little lightweight dress. It'll be perfect for the warmer weather as things heat up. See, special hangers. Thank you, honey. So, but I'm really, really excited about these. These are great. These will be my service dresses. So, yay. And I should have, if this one is in there, then I probably have it. Yep, I sure do. Okay, call me crazy. You can call me crazy if you want. But we had several colors and other patterns and stuff, and I did order another one later, so there's probably another one, in my other packages somewhere. But call me crazy, I ordered the white. So it's like, I love it. I love fresh white. I just think it looks so good. And it's just so summery. And yes, it's just waiting for lunch to happen, but you know what? I'll just be careful. But I just love the fresh, crisp white. And what's really nice about something like this is it makes you look how much tanner I look. I haven't even used my sunless tanner yet, and look how much tanner I look. Yeah, that's my reason. Sure. So let me see. Mocha sounds good. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming. White, just be careful. White, I think it is. Dory, I think it is. It pops and you can do so much with it. You know, I can wear a colorful jacket with it without overdoing it, you know? And it's just fun. Hello. Hello, Karina. Thank you so much for joining me. You're just in time for my big reveal here of the thing I told you I was hoping would get here. Recently, look. Recently, we had this wonderful blazer come out, and it is here, and it's lightweight, of course, and it's very, very cute. It's got these wonderful buttons, and it will look really cute with my mocha dress. So let me set up my hanger here real quick. Sorry, it's taking me a minute. Go ahead and get this open. Get this in there. Yeah, I'm being very unorthodox with how I put this on here, but whatever. I'm getting it done. So, get this on there. This. Okay, so my little mocha dress just got an upgrade. What do you think? And I'm thinking that I'll do pearls with it. What do you think about that? Any ideas about that? Or should I look in here and see if there's something in here that will go with this? Yes. Yes. Dory will see it Tuesday night. I thought it would be. I thought it would be. You know, it's very, and it's got just pops of color. If you look at it, it has just a little bit of yellow woven into it there, which is really nice. Let's open this and see if I have something new, because you know I'm all about my bling. I'm wearing my earrings from our previous Ohana collection. Even my studs are Ohana and Ohana and Kai, which we discontinued, but we now have moissanite jewelry. And I had this from our previous jewelry collection, which I love stuff with, like, it's got a natural water, freshwater pearl, and then a natural stone, which I also have on the bracelet, the same stone, which I love stuff like that. So let's see what we have. Just chop right through that like I actually know how to use scissors. Yay. Oh my, hello. Okay, I have, is this a bracelet? Or is this I'm not sure. I know, it's so shocking that I would get a bracelet. Oops. So, yeah, I have so many. Okay. Oh, this is fun. It's actually a single piece, but it looks like two bracelets because it's two chains. And one of the chains is a chunky chain. So let me get the chunky chain up there. You can see that chunky chain. The other chain is a fine chain on one side. See? But on the other side, it's a rhinestone chain. So a little bling flash, and then it's got, of course, the little lock, right? And let me go ahead and flip that around so you can see it all together. So all together now. Isn't that pretty? Real fun. And I don't need to even stack that. I can wear this one like all on its little self on my arm. I'll stack it anyway because I'm, like that. The other two things are both earrings. Do I have plant lovers here? Who loves plants? I am a crazy plant lady. And so when I saw these, especially these, because they're those ginormous leaves that I love. Monstera leaves. Yeah, I had to whip that name out there, sure. Let me get these. And they're very filigree, very delicate looking filigree. Let me see if I can, yeah, that looks pretty clear. But those are really pretty. You like fake plants? Yeah. And let me guess, you like them because they don't die. I have a confession, little confession. Um, we had that bad freeze. While I get these others out, we had that bad freeze, and as a result, my garden took like a major hit. Okay, and we're gonna have to cut down a lot of stuff, and we just waited. I didn't touch anything. I decided to wait until we got to April, and next weekend is the big day, um, and to see what was what. And so in the meantime, the plants in my I have these two big cobalt blue planters out front, and I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand that they were dead, so I ripped everything out of them, and I got these plastic plants with fake flowers on them that are plastic. If you don't know they're not real until you're like right on them, So from the street they look fabulous, but they are so fake. These are a bigger leaf, and this is more like the indigenous leaves from trees up north. This reminds me of trees where I grew up. And again, you can see that it's a very delicate. See how you can see through it? Very delicate filigree. It's just really, really pretty, and a nice length too. Those are I really like those. So that will set the tone for tomorrow night, or Tuesday night rather, I think. Yes, they don't die. I knew that was the answer. You think this? You think Rick, you are not allowed to weigh in on the fake plants. Yes, lightweight is good. Yeah, orchids aren't bad, but I have one last bag that I need to open tonight because I have this rule. If I get the bag in, I can't open it until I can reveal it to you, right? And so I don't open anything until it gets revealed on the live. I have to just be patient. But I need to take this to a cheer comp this weekend. So these are, recently we had these shorts, and they are, let me see what they're called, Windbreaker zippered shorts, and they're in a hot pink, which I love hot pink. But I got them in a smaller size because they're not for me. They are for my granddaughter, who is almost as tall as me now, my goodness. So I got them for my granddaughter, but here they are, and they are, whoops, one of those packages got away. Hold on, I gotta get it before Claire finds it. I love this thing, by the way. So put that in there, but tissue paper. But see, they're really cute, and they've got like the zip. Let me get the zip up here so you can see it. These pockets zip closed. And it's got a panty liner that is color on color, and the panty is a little stretchy, different kind of fabric. It's not like the windbreaker fabric, but you can see that it's color matched. So, and a really nice extra wide waist. I'm hoping this might be a little too big for her. I don't know. So we'll see, but I'm gonna get them to her, and she can change into them after her competition. We went this past weekend. They did really good. They hit 0, and their team came in second, and it was a pretty big competition. So we're hoping we can improve those stats this weekend. And they've been working hard. I'm very proud of them. So anyway, that's everything I have for What's in the Bag Wednesday, and I'm very excited about this. And with the gold buttons on this jacket, the gold jewelry is really the thing, I think. Although maybe these are more the color. What do you think? Are these more the right color? So maybe I should wear these because they're the right color. But I'm really loving how this looks. This is really nice, and it's light. It's not heavy material. It's not a tweed, so it's not. It looks like a tweed. It is not a tweed, so it's not heavy and hot. I will not be overheated. So I'm very excited about that. Anyway, have a great week, and I will see you next week for What's in the Bag Wednesday. Mwah!